Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? Sharice Johnson Moore here. Just come up here for a little while to do my live kind of early. To do the live really kind of early, okay? Um, just to, just to come in and express, my thoughts on authorship. Today is one of those off the cuff days. And I've been really busy today. Wanted to let everybody know that authorship is a beast. Authorship is a beast. Right? Now come up here a little early. So, how are y'all doing today? Yeah, I'm on my phone today. I'm on the phone. So, I figured I'd go ahead and make this real quick and brief. And, kind of come and spend a little time with y'all. Hey, CC, how you doing today? What you up to? So, my name is Sharice Johnson Moore, and I am the owner of Sharice and Johnson Moore LLC. And I'm a publishing consultant and visibility coach. I wanted to say hello to everyone kind of early. I normally come on at 6, but I figured I'd go ahead and come up here a little early because I wanted to get this out of the way so I can have the rest of the evening to myself. Okay? Now, why I got the title of this live is Authorship is a Beast. Because if you don't have a strategy and you don't know what you are doing, it can become a beast for you. Where you'll feel like sometimes you don't know if you're going left or right, upside down or horizontal, or your dog chasing a tail. Okay? But authorship is a beast because it constantly needs attention. Authorship constantly needs attention. And do not let anybody ever tell you that being an author is not a business. It is a business, whether you're doing it part-time or full-time. Okay? So I wanted to come and give y'all some encouraging words for today. Hey, user 590, how are you doing today? I'm opening up my subscriptions. I'm opening up the subscriptions for y'all to join. And I wanted to say that it's such a pleasure for y'all to, be in a place with me. Okay? Hello, God. 1, 2, 3. How you doing? Hello, hello. Thank you for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. Now, I want to say, being an author, Lamora, how you doing? Hello. Hello, Nora. How you doing? Thank you for joining me. I greatly appreciate one coming in. Authorship can be a beast. It depends on how you want to treat it. And it is like it's like a David and Goliath relationship. Okay? And you want to, as an author, take Goliath's head off because you can. It can be accomplished. Being an author can have its successful moments. It can have that. But it is up to you whether you want to conquer Goliath or not. I give you the backstory. When I first became an author, I didn't know anything about authorship. I didn't know I had to do all this advertising. I didn't know I had to do all this marketing. I didn't know that I had to do all this, the 90 ways to sell a book, which I do have in my link tree. So any authors that need that PDF, 90 ways to sell a book, you can get it in my link tree, in my profile. And a lot of stuff, I've been an author for 9 years. It'll be 10 years in July. It'll be 10 years, right? And this journey has taught me that I have to constantly, hello, how y'all doing, 49ers? How you doing, 49ers fan? Hello, thank you. What it has taught me, hey, Tracy, user 284-288, how we doing? So what this journey has taught me as an author is You have to constantly be on top of your game when it comes to your book. Okay? Know how to advertise your book. Know how to pick a graphic art designer. Hello, Miss Rhonda, how you doing? Because some things don't need to be done by you. Okay? Some things do not need to be done by you. And you have to be willing to invest in yourself in order for things to come out right. Okay? You have to, hey Seven, how you doing? Hi, how are you doing? Hello, thank you for joining me. I greatly appreciate you. So, Oli, how you doing? Hello, Pamela, how are you doing? Hello, thank you. So, being an author can be a beast, but you can conquer it if you take it one step at a time, one day at a time, one project at a time, and get comfortable with selling one book first. Get comfortable with selling that one book. And then conquer that one after you set a goal for it. I notice a lot of authors don't set goals for their books. Walking Wolf, how you doing? Thank you for joining me today. A lot of authors do not start out with a strategy. They just write the book, publish it, and call it a day, and then try to get, do a lot of stuff that is not leading into anywhere. Not leading to interviews, not leading to podcast interviews, not leading to media exposure, not leading to anything. And it's just like you just posting, you're treating it like social media, but once you become an author, being an author is way more than just posting all the time on social media about your book. Okay? How you know, Anita? That's why I come into play. That's why I come into play as an author, because I like helping authors, get it together. I was looking today at a author's book cover, and it's on Zon. Hey Survivor, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. And I looked at the book cover, and the book cover looked like it was copied off of something. It was copied. It's like a piece of paper. It's a piece of paper copied and made into a book cover. And I'm sitting there like, it's grainy. It's grainy. It looked like it was paper, composed of paper, and somebody just made a copy of it and put it on Amazon. Okay? Don't do that. Because the quality of your book cover tells a lot about how much investment you placed into being an author. Okay? If y'all need resources, like you need a graphic art designer, you need a website developer, you need a formatter, you need an editor, a proofreader, someone to help you put all of the things together to become a successful author, please come see me. Okay? Please come see me, because it will behoove you to do so. Hey, how are you doing? Hello, thank you. Hi, thank you, baby. Thank you, Inez Prayer Corner. How you doing? Thank you. Hey, Miss Virginia. Hello, thank you. Thank you for the roses. Thank you so much. All right, she got her first badge. First badge, #1 viewer badge. All right, thank you. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Hello, Jackie. How you doing? Hello, Jack. Hi. Because I know how it is being a first-time author, being an author. I've published 4 books now. I've published 4 books now in my 9 years of having my business. And it's like, now I understand the essence of having the right graphic art designer, the right editor, the right proofreader, having all my paperwork together and stuff like that. Because when you take shortcuts and it's something you're producing, it shows up later in the product. Hello, Marie. How you doing? It shows up later in the product. So if you know someone that is an author or aspiring author that need help with their, book covers, setting up their business entity, please send them to me. I'm taking on new clients, okay? Because that's what I do, book publishing consultant. And I want you to get it right the first time instead of having to redo it again and again and again and spending extra money, okay? I have the resource, I have the connections to a graphic arts designer, to a website developer, and they're not expensive, and they look, and the website look really nice. My website is currently under reconstruction. That's why you might go to it and it say it's not available. I'm doing some adjustments with my website right now. Okay? And, hey, Rosie, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. Being an author, whether you're doing it part-time or full-time, it is an accomplishment. Do not keep going and don't celebrate the moments that you produce something and you can hold it in your hand and say, I did this. Take yourself out to eat. Go get your hair done. Treat yourself. That's an accomplishment. That's the one thing I had to learn how to do. Is when I accomplished something, I didn't celebrate it. I just kept moving and kept going. And I was like, okay, when, and I had to ask myself, wait a minute, I haven't celebrated the book being wrote. I haven't celebrated the, the book being written. I haven't celebrated anything that I've been trying, that I have accomplished. So I had to learn how to take in the moment. Hello, everyone. How was y'all doing today? Hey. So, if you're doing something in your life that you know you're taking out the time to do it for you, to invest in you, to celebrate you, do that. Celebrate you. Don't brush it off and act like it's just, that ain't nothing. No, what you're doing is an accomplishment in itself. Whatever that thing is, keep doing it. Keep loving it. Keep investing in it. Keep making it do what it do for you. Okay. And so, hey Mary, how are you doing today? Hello, everyone. Welcome to my live for the evening. I'm kind of early today, and because I wanted to sit down and kind of do this early instead of 6:00. Okay. And I want to just say, being an author is the most fulfilling thing you can do when you write your book. Okay? Do not underestimate your accomplishment. Do not brush it aside. Do not ignore that you did this or make a big to-do out of it. Because sitting and writing all day and maybe still working a 9 to 5 and you got kids, you got husband, you got house to take care, you got things to do, whether you're a man or woman, child, accomplish them things and be happy. Be happy. Don't play small. Now it's time to play big. Okay? Time to do big things, do events, do podcast interviews, and invest in yourself. Invest in the product that you're producing because it means a lot. It is a lot. Okay? All right? Like I said, I wasn't going to stay up here long today or nothing like that. No long, drawn out, 6 points and all that other stuff I normally do. I just want to come here and give you some words of encouragement. Okay? And I pray that y'all have a nice, successful evening. And I will soon be setting up my subscriptions. I have my subscription set up, but I have to put what It's all entailed in the subscription when you subscribe to my page, to my channel, okay? And I hope y'all join me for this journey. I call it 6 months. I call it 6 months. I call it 6 months. 6 months, June the 1st, of steady being on TikTok every day since January the 1st. Okay, it's 6 months. So now I got another 6 months to go. And I hope y'all are ready for the journey. Hello, Top Cat. How you doing? I hope y'all are ready for the journey. Like I said, my name is Sharice Johnson Moore, and I am the owner of Sharice and Johnson Moore, LLC, publishing consultant, visibility coach. And if you need my help with anything when it comes to publishing or visibility, come and see me. Check out my link tree. It has all my information in my profile about all the things that I offer. And I'm going to be adding some more stuff to that link in a couple of days. Okay, I also have products and services available for authors, like the author budget blueprint. I have 90 ways to sell a book in the link tree. I have pre and post publication power moves. I have a whole lot of digital products that you can purchase from me if you are a first-time author, because I do not want you to be stuck and wondering, what do I do next? Okay? I'm also going to be starting a private group called Publish Now What? That'll be, Publish Now What? It'll be part of the subscription for the $9.99 subscription. Okay? Where that is, you get private subscribers only, access to things, meetings, things of that nature. And I'll be giving more details about my subscription in the next couple of days. I know I got some videos to make about what you get in all the subscriptions and all that other stuff. It's just that I'm only one person, and I realize I can't do but one thing at a time, okay? I don't have a crew, I don't have a team, but I conquer everything, okay? I got some topics coming up. Some topics coming up that I'm going to talk about with y'all as well, for the month of June. And I want you to be here. I want you to, enjoy what I bring when I do my lives, okay? So, I wanted to say, I pray that everyone have a blessed day. Also, if you do not know, I have a podcast. It's called The More Connection, okay? Called The More Connection. Hello, Lisa. How you doing? It's called The More Connection. And The More Connection is an audio newsletter which can be found on the different podcast distribution channels, okay? All right. How you doing today? Thank you. Amen. And we'll see you through. Amen. I know that's right. And so I'm also looking for guests for my Saturday Book Talk Day. Okay, I'm also looking for guests for Saturday Book Talk Day, which is I have, any authors that need to be interviewed that's on this app, please send them my way because I want to interview them. Hello, how you doing, Miss Lisa? How you doing, baby? And, hey, Charles. Okay, is that Charlie? How you doing? How you doing today? So, I'm busy. You busy. We all busy. And some things are coming down the line where I want to keep y'all in. I want to keep you in the loop. I'm always an information person. So I'm always telling you what's going on with my business. So nothing takes you by surprise. And you be like, well, what's she doing now? And what's she doing now? So that's why you need to listen to the More Connection audio newsletter on all the podcast and distribution channels, okay? I put that out every Monday. Every Monday I put out the More Connection audio newsletter. Hello, Melvin. How you doing? I think that's me. Yeah, okay. How we doing, baby? And so I greatly appreciate everyone coming in. If you could tap the screen, when I go into someone's live, this is what I've been taught about TikTok. Okay, if you're not following me, follow. If you are a regular, come in, get your heart meet, and you turn around and tap the screen. Okay? And say hello, say something. Hey, how you doing, Miss Mary? How you doing? And show support in other people's rooms you go into. Okay? Show support when you go into other people's rooms, because then they'll come in your room and support you. All right? Okay? So that's what I'm about. I'm about supporting others who support me. Okay? That's what I'm going to put that at. Because that's a thing I've been finding out a lot about this page, about this app. Hey, Calvin. What I've been finding out a lot about this app is that if you not supporting people, nobody's going to come into your life either. Okay? So, and I'm not just doing follow for follow on my page. I don't do that. I follow people that have something interesting going on. They're doing things in their lives, and I'm not following people just for numbers. I'm following people that I can support in the way that they need support, and also help them with their publishing needs, okay? Their visibility needs. We all need them. Hello, Happy, how you doing? Thank you. Thank you for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. So, make it do what it do. You gotta support people that you want. If you want support, you gotta be support. Okay, and that's the one thing I have learned about this app. You can't just go from room to room to room and join everybody, and then you're not doing anything constructive with the time. You're just accumulating people, and that's not what my room is about. My room is about teaching about publishing, teaching about visibility. I'm also a gospel artist and a speaker. So I get pointers on those things. So, today was just like a random, I'm just putting stuff out there, and the topic is authorship is a beast. Yes, it's a beast, but it's all about how you manage what you are blessed with. Okay? If you need resources of a website developer, graphic art designer, how to file your paperwork to become a business entity, if you want to file your EIN, get your EIN, file your state registration papers, things of that nature. The copyright, purchase your ISBN, and you do not know how to do those things, I can help you with that, right? Okay. What you need to do before you publish, while it's in the process of being printed, and what you do after it is published and beyond. Okay. So those are some of the things that I do help people with when it comes to being authors or aspiring authors. Okay? If you are interested in working with me, go to my link tree and go down to schedule a free one-on-one meeting with me, and we'll sit down and talk. Okay? I do not mind helping others. Okay? That's what God put me on this earth for. So I greatly appreciate everyone coming in today. All right. And I'll holler at y'all later. I'll let y'all, holler at y'all tomorrow. Okay. All right. I love you all.